Here on the third part of this video, I'm gonna start the practical questions. Means I'm going to ask the practical questions to ChatGPT to answer, and those questions are my questions. You must have your own questions to practice your critical thinking exercise. So let's ask. I'm gonna first ask environment related question. Environment. See, I've already stood over here. Let's copy from my expand. So I have asked, I want to surround myself only with intellectual people who are both knowledgeable and enlightened. Or alternatively, here knowledgeable enlightened means those people. I can type those who have acquired knowledge, the academic knowledge and the holy scripture knowledge as well. Okay, so here is the question. I want to surround myself only with intellectual people who are both knowledgeable and enlightened. Those who have acquired knowledge and acquired the academic knowledge and the holy scripture knowledge as well. Or alternatively, I prefer living alone without any people around. Please help me develop critical thinking strategy to identify such individuals in order to create an environment of full of wisdom and discipline. Let's see what sort of means what sort of content GPT can provide me, and based on that content, I will ask the further questions to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Let's see. Let's read. Um, Creating an environment where you can surround by intellectual required both discriminate and strategic effort. Here are critical thinking strategy to help you identify and connect with such individuals. Define what you value. Clarify intellectual qualities. What do you mean by knowledgeable and enlightened? List traits such as critical reasoning, academic expertise, open mindedness, humility, and moral integrity. Balance of knowledge. Do you prioritize individuals who are deeply versed in the specific field or those who have breadth of understanding across disciplines, including spiritual, academic wisdom? Yeah, basic of knowledge, balance of knowledge. Depth. Listen for depth. Intellectual people often ask thought provoking questions and provide nuanced answers. Pay attention to their ability to explore ideas deeply. Assess emotional intelligence. Enlightened individuals tend to communicate with empathy, patience, and respect for differing views. Look for the qualities in conversation. Okay, these are giving the hint to find such people or to make such environment. Third one is analyze their approach to knowledge, critical thinking skill. Do they challenge assumptions, question ideas, and base their argument on evidence, open mindedness? Are they willing to consider alternative viewpoints and engage in respectful debate? Integration of knowledge. Check if they can connect insights from Holy Scripture with academic knowledge and apply them to real life situations. Fourth one, observe their actions. Consistency with principles. Enlightened individuals align their action with their value, demonstrating integrity and wisdom in their behavior. Contribute to society. Look for people who use their knowledge to help others solve problems or promote well-being. Fifth one, seek their influences, books and ideas. Inquire about what they read or study. Intellectual people often have the passion for continuous learning and might recommend enlightening resources, communities and mentors. Investigate the intellectual circles or spiritual groups they associate with. Sixth, engage in mindful discussion. Ask open-ended questions. Discuss topics that reveal their thought processing, such as balance between science and spirituality or the role of wisdom in modern challenges. Explore their beliefs without judgment. Understand how they interpret holy scriptures and academic theories, and see if they insight resonate with your ideas. Evaluate their influence on you. Inspiration and growth. Do you feel intellectually or morally enriched after spending time with them? Wow. Elevate that influence in you. on you. That's great. Enlightened individuals often inspire discipline, curiosity, and self reflection. Challenge your thinking. The right people should challenge your assumption while encouraging growth, not create conflict or self doubt. Eighth one, use critical thinking tools. Red flags. Be cautious of individuals who are dogmatic, dismissive, or alternative views, or seek to dominate discussion rather than engage in dialogue. Wow, wow, wow. Authenticity check. Avoid those who project knowledge or enlightenment without evidence of deep understanding or application. See. 9. Create opportunities for connection. Join intellectual circles. Attend academic conferences, lectures, book clubs, or spiritual retreats where such individuals are likely to gather. Participate in discussion. Contribute meaningfully in online forums or local groups focused on intellectual and spiritual growth. Fifth one, balance solitude and connection. Refine yourself in solitude. Use alone time to read, reflect, and practice what you have learned. This prepare you to engage meaningfully with intellectual individuals when opportunities arise. Quality over quantity. It's better to have a few deeply enriching relationships than to surround yourself with many acquaintances. Final thought. The journey to find intellectually and spiritually aligned individual required patience, efforts, and the commitment to refining your own wisdom. Patience, effort, and commitment to refining your own wisdom. By actively participating, discriminate and fostering connection with the right people, you will cultivate an environment of wisdom and discipline. Simultaneously, embrace solitude as a time for the personal growth when such individuals are not present. See, it has given me the 10 points to consider if I'm looking for such things. Define what you have value, evaluate communication, analyze their approach to knowledge, observe their action, seek their influences, engage in meaningful discussion, evaluate their influence on you, use critical thinking tools, create opportunity for connection, balance solitude and connection. Great. So let me discuss more about this question. Like these are simple things. These are acceptable points, and I can ask more. Anything more? So from 10 onwards, it will give me the points. 11.1. Foster self-development first. See, it has given me. It asked me to develop yourself first. Second, seek wisdom in diverse sources. Don't be the mandek of uh, don't be the mandek of a lake, a single lake of the mandek of the lake. Study scriptures and commentaries. See, seek wisdom in diverse resources. Expand your horizon. Enlightened individuals often have interdisciplinary knowledge. Broaden your understanding of diverse subjects such as philosophy, history, science, and theology. Study scripture and commentaries. Deepen your understanding of holy text by studying interpretations from reputable scholars, allowing you to engage meaningfully with those who have spiritual knowledge. Create purposeful environment. Engage in service oriented activities. Host thoughtful gathering. Look for key behavioral traits. Recognize genuine alignment. Watch for action, not just words. Sense of purpose. Be open to learn from all levels. Wisdom in unlikely places. Learn from challenges. 17. Develop a strong personal philosophy. Avoid echo chamber. Diverse perspective. Avoid cult like behavior. Embrace solitude when necessary. long term strategy, mentorship, cultivate patience. Reflex questions for yourself. Am I striving to embody the wisdom and discipline I seek in others? How can I refine my own intellectual and spiritual understanding to better recognize and attract the right individual? What environment or habit will best support my vision for a life of knowledge and alignment? Final thought. Building an environment of wisdom and discipline is both an inner and outer journey. By developing your own intellectual and spiritual depth, you will naturally attract others who align with your values. At the same time, practice discriminate, dis, discernment, and patience to identify those who genuinely contributes to an atmosphere of growth and alignment. Balancing solitude and meaningful connection with will help you achieve a fulfilling disciplined life are surrounded by wisdom. Dis, discernment. What is the meaning of discernment? Explain me in single line, because it may take my time and it can explain me in details. Discernment is the ability to judge well and distinguish between what is true and right or value. It means the Furqan, the criteria to judge between right and wrong. Okay, so I can ask more questions based on to these points, or I can ask more questions, means more points. I can ask more points from here onwards. See, from here onwards, I can ask more points, and it will give me the more points. Give me more. Wrong. Okay, let's end it and move on to next question.